In 2025, headlines swirled with claims that Barron Trump, the youngest son of former U.S. President Donald Trump, met Catherine, Princess of Wales, commonly known as Princess Kate, during a U.K. diplomatic or cultural event. The story captivated audiences, fueled by the allure of two young, high-profile figures from vastly different worlds, American political royalty and British monarchy. But was this meeting real, or was it another fabrication born of media sensationalism and public curiosity? This article delves into the origins of the rumor, debunks its plausibility, explores why such stories resonate with audiences, and compares the lives of Barron Trump and Princess Kate as public figures navigating intense scrutiny. Rumors like this thrive in the digital age, where social media platforms like X amplify speculation, and traditional outlets race to capitalize on trending topics. The Barron-Kate narrative reflects broader societal trends. Fascination with celebrity, the blending of political and royal intrigue, and the human tendency to project meaning onto fleeting interactions. By examining this phenomenon, we uncover not only the mechanics of modern media but also the shared experiences of two individuals under the global spotlight. The rumor of the meeting. The alleged event. The rumor claims that Barron Trump and Princess Kate met during a U.K. event in 2025, possibly tied to diplomatic relations, cultural exchange, or a charitable cause. Such events are common, with the UK and US maintaining strong ties through state visits, summits, and joint initiatives. For instance, Princess Kate has attended events in the US before, such as her 2011 visit to California with Prince William and her 2014 trip to New York. Similarly, members of the Trump family have engaged in high-profile international gatherings during and after Donald Trump's presidency, 2017 to 2021. No credible reports, official statements, or verified posts on X confirm this specific meeting. The lack of concrete evidence suggests the story may have originated from speculative fan discussions, tabloid exaggerations, or misinterpretations of unrelated public appearances. For example, a joint U.K. event involving young public figures could have been misconstrued as a personal interaction between Barron and Kate. Alternatively, the rumor might stem from fabricated content, such as doctored images or viral X posts, which are common in celebrity gossip cycles. Debunking the claims. To assess the rumor's validity, let's consider the logistical and contextual factors. Barron Trump's public profile. As of 2025, Barron Trump, born March 20, 2006, is 19 years old and a student at New York University, NYU. Unlike his siblings, Donald Jr., Ivanka, Eric, and Tiffany, Barron has maintained a low public profile, rarely attending political or diplomatic events. During his father's presidency, his mother, Melania Trump, shielded him from media exposure, emphasizing his right to a private childhood. While Barron has appeared at campaign events in 2024, such as a Trump rally in Florida, his involvement in formal U.K. events is unlikely given his focus on academics and privacy. Princess Kate's schedule. Catherine, Princess of Wales, born January 9, 1982, is 43 in 2025 and a senior member of the British royal family. Her public duties center on charity work, particularly early childhood development, mental health, and cancer awareness, following her own cancer diagnosis and treatment in 2024. Kate's international trips are meticulously planned, often involving high-level diplomatic engagements. While she could attend a U.S. event, a personal meeting with Barron Trump, a private citizen with no official role, would be unusual unless part of a broader public interaction. Event plausibility. U.K. Events typically involve heads of state, diplomats, or senior royals like King Charles III or Prince William. Barron, as a private individual, and Kate, as a royal, have no overlapping roles that would necessitate a meeting. Even at a cultural or charitable event, their interaction would likely be brief and formal, not the intimate meeting implied by headlines. Media silence. Major outlets like BBC, CNN, or the New York Times have not reported this meeting, nor have official royal or Trump family channels. Tabloids and gossip sites, which thrive on unverified claims, are the likely source, amplified by X posts. The absence of photographic or video evidence further undermines the story, as both figures are heavily photographed in public. Based on these factors, the meeting is almost certainly a rumor, possibly sparked by wishful thinking, a misreported event, or deliberate fabrication for clicks. The story's persistence highlights the media's tendency to exploit public interest in high-profile figures, regardless of truth. The role of X and social media. The rumor likely gained traction on platforms like X, where users can post unverified claims that spread rapidly. In 2025, X remains a hub for real-time news and speculation, with trending topics often driven by user engagement rather than evidence. A single post claiming Barron Trump and Princess Kate spotted together could ignite thousands of reposts, especially if paired with a blurry photo or vague anecdote. This dynamic mirrors past celebrity rumors, such as fabricated romances or feuds. For example, in 2023, X amplified false claims about celebrity sightings at events, often debunked later by fact-checkers. The Barron-Kate rumor fits this pattern, fueled by fans' desire to connect two glamorous figures. Could trend without substantiation, as users project narratives onto ambiguous information. Why these stories captivate fans? The allure of celebrity crossovers. The idea of Barron Trump meeting Princess Kate taps into a universal fascination with celebrity crossovers, moments when figures from different spheres collide. This phenomenon is rooted in human psychology. We seek connections between disparate worlds, imagining what might transpire when a political scion meets a royal icon. Similar stories, like rumors of Taylor Swift meeting Prince Harry or Beyoncé collaborating with Kate, have historically sparked buzz for the same reason. The Barron-Kate narrative is particularly potent because it bridges two institutions, American political dynasties and the British monarchy. Both evoke grandeur, power, and exclusivity, yet they differ culturally. Fans imagine a meeting as a clash of archetypes, the reserved, modern royal versus the enigmatic, privileged heir, creating a mental script filled with drama or charm. Romantic and aspirational fantasies. A subset of the rumor suggests a romantic angle, despite the 24-year age gap in Kate's marriage to Prince William. This reflects a common trope in celebrity gossip, where fans project romantic possibilities onto unlikely pairs. Barron, a tall, handsome teenager, and Kate, a global style icon, embody idealized youth and elegance, making them easy targets for such fantasies. Tabloids have long paired young royals or elites with celebrities, as seen in past speculation about Prince Harry and actresses before his marriage to Meghan Markle. Beyond romance, the story appeals to aspirational desires. Fans admire Kate's grace and Barron's potential, seeing their meeting as a symbol of transcending ordinary life. This mirrors the appeal of royal weddings or political galas, where glamour and power converge. The rumor lets audiences vicariously enter elite circles, even if the event never happened. Media amplification. In clickbait, media outlets and influencers amplify such rumors for profit. Headlines like, Barron Trump and Princess Kate, the meeting that shocked the world, are designed to maximize clicks, leveraging SEO and social media algorithms. In 2025, the news industry remains competitive, with declining ad revenue pushing publishers toward sensationalism. Stories about Barron and Kate require little research, rely on public curiosity, and face minimal backlash if debunked, making them low-risk, high-reward content. X plays a dual role, as users both spread and critique rumors. While some post speculative threads, others demand evidence, creating a feedback loop of engagement. This dynamic ensures the story stays alive, even as skeptics dismantle it. The media's reliance on X trends, as seen in unrelated 2025 stories like the Carnegie Medals or Honor 400 launch, underscores how platforms shape narratives. Cultural context. Royalty versus political elites. The rumor reflects cultural differences between US and UK perceptions of power. In America, the Trumps are a polarizing dynasty, blending politics, business, and celebrity. Barron, though less visible, inherits this legacy, with some seeing him as a future political player. In the UK, the monarchy symbolizes tradition and continuity, with Kate as a modern, relatable figure. A rumored meeting juxtaposes these systems, inviting debate about which holds more sway in 2025's globalized world. This fascination echoes historical newsK interactions, like Wallis Simpson's romance with King Edward VIII or Jackie Kennedy's rapport with Queen Elizabeth II. The Barron-Kate rumor, though fictional, taps into this transatlantic curiosity, where each side envies or critiques the other's elite. Comparing Barron Trump and Princess Kate. To understand why their rumored meeting resonates, let's compare Barron Trump and Princess Kate as young public figures under scrutiny. Despite their different backgrounds, they share challenges and privileges shaped by their roles. Background and upbringing. Barron Trump. Birth and family. Born in 2006 to Donald and Melania Trump, Barron is the youngest of 5 siblings. Raised in Manhattan and later the White House, he grew up in wealth and luxury, attending elite schools like Columbia Grammar and Preparatory School and Oxbridge Academy. Privacy. Melania fiercely protected Barron's privacy, limiting his media exposure during Trump's presidency. This insulated him from the controversies surrounding his father, but also left him an enigma, fueling public curiosity. Cultural context. As a Trump, Barron navigates a polarized America, where his family is both idolized and vilified. His Slovenian-American heritage, via Melania, adds a layer of immigrant identity, though rarely discussed. Princess Kate. Birth and family. Born in 1982 to Michael and Carol Middleton, Kate grew up in a middle-class family that became affluent through their party planning business. She attended Marlborough College and met Prince William at the University of St. Andrews. Public transition. Kate transitioned from a private citizen to a royal after marrying William in 2011. Her commoner background made her relatable, but also subjected her to intense media scrutiny over her style, behavior, and family. Cultural context. As a royal, Kate represents British tradition in a modernizing monarchy. Her role requires balancing duty with relatability, amid debates about the monarchy's relevance in 2025. Comparison. Barron was born into elite status, while Kate earned it through marriage. Both experienced privileged upbringings, but Barron's was marked by political volatility, while Kate's was grounded in relative normalcy before royalty. Their backgrounds shape how the public perceives them, Barron as a mysterious heir, Kate as a polished icon. Public roles and responsibilities. Barron Trump. Current role. In 2025, Barron is a private citizen and NYU student, with no official duties. His rare public appearances, like at Trump rallies, suggest a potential future in politics or business, but he remains uncommitted publicly. Media scrutiny. Barron faces scrutiny due to his surname, with every action interpreted through the lens of Trump's legacy. His height, reportedly 6 feet 7 inches, appearance, and demeanor are dissected, despite his low profile. Challenges. Barron must carve his own path while managing the weight of his family's controversies. His privacy is often violated by tabloids and ex-users speculating about his life. Princess Kate. Current role. As Princess of Wales, Kate undertakes hundreds of engagements annually, championing causes like early childhood and mental health. Her 2024 cancer diagnosis increased public empathy, but also pressure to perform. Media scrutiny. Kate is a global fashion icon, with every outfit and gesture analyzed. She faces criticism over her privilege, but also praise for her poise and charity work. Social media, including X, amplifies both. Challenges. Kate must uphold royal protocol while modernizing the monarchy's image. Her health struggles add personal strain, yet she maintains a public facade of strength. Comparison. Kate's role is highly structured, with clear expectations, while Barron's is undefined, leaving room for speculation. Both face relentless media attention, but Kate's is institutionalized, while Barron's is tied to his family's polarizing brand. Their scrutiny reflects their status as symbols of larger institutions. Personal lives and public perception. Barron Trump. Personality. Little is known about Barron's personality, as he avoids interviews and social media. Anecdotes suggest he's reserved, multilingual, speaking Slovenian, and interested in soccer and gaming. Public image. Barron is a blank slate, with supporters viewing him as a poised young man and critics associating him with Trump's controversies. His youth and privacy evoke sympathy, but also curiosity. Future prospects. At 19, Barron's future is open. Politics, business, or a private life are all possible. His choices will shape whether he embraces or rejects the Trump legacy. Princess Kate. Personality. Kate is seen as warm, professional, and resilient, though private about her inner life. Her public speeches reveal passion for her causes, tempered by royal restraint. Public image. Kate is admired for her elegance and dedication, though some critique her as overly traditional. Her cancer battle humanized her, strengthening her global appeal. Future prospects. As future queen consort, Kate's path is set, with increasing responsibilities as King Charles III ages. Her legacy will depend on modernizing the monarchy while preserving its mystique. Comparison. Kate's public persona is carefully curated, while Barron's is largely undefined, inviting projection. Both are admired for their poise, but Kate's established role contrasts with Barron's uncertain trajectory. Their personal lives are shielded, yet endlessly speculated upon. Coping with scrutiny. Barron Trump. Strategies. Barron relies on privacy, avoiding public statements and social media. Melania's advocacy protects him, as seen in her 2018 criticism of media targeting her son. Support system. His family, particularly Melania, provides emotional and logistical support. His siblings' public roles may guide or pressure him. Impact. Constant scrutiny may delay Barron's entry into public life, as he navigates his identity separate from his father's shadow. Princess Kate. Strategies. Kate maintains a polished image, rarely responding to criticism directly. Her charity work deflects negative narratives, while her family's privacy is guarded by royal protocols. Support system. Prince William, her children, and the royal institution provide stability. Her Middleton family offers a grounding influence. Impact. Scrutiny has hardened Kate's resilience, but her health challenges highlight the toll of public life. She balances vulnerability with duty. Comparison. Both use privacy as a shield, but Kate's institutional support contrasts with Barron's reliance on family. Their coping mechanisms reflect their environments, Kate's structured, Barron's ad hoc. Scrutiny shapes their lives, limiting freedom but fostering strength. The broader implications. Media ethics and responsibility. The Barron-Kate rumor raises questions about media ethics. Tabloids and ex-users often prioritize engagement over accuracy, spreading unverified claims that can harm reputations or fuel misinformation. In 2025, the line between news and entertainment blurs further, with AI-generated content and deepfakes exacerbating the problem. Responsible journalism requires fact-checking and transparency, yet sensationalism often prevails. This case also highlights the human cost of rumors. Barron, a private teenager, and Kate, a public servant, deserve autonomy over their narratives. Media outlets should weigh the impact of speculative stories, especially on young or vulnerable figures. The future of public figures. The scrutiny faced by Barron and Kate foreshadows challenges for future public figures. In a hyper-connected world, privacy is eroding, with X and other platforms amplifying every move. Young elites must navigate this landscape while defining their identities, a task complicated by inherited fame or duty. For Barron, the question is whether he'll embrace a public role or retreat from the spotlight. For Kate, it's about sustaining relevance in a changing monarchy. Their experiences offer lessons for others. Resilience, strategic communication, and selective engagement are key to surviving public life. Cultural narratives and power. The rumor reflects cultural narratives about power, privilege, and youth. Barron and Kate symbolize different facets of elite status, political ambition versus royal duty, yet both are scrutinized through a lens of aspiration and envy. Their story reveals how society constructs idols, only to dissect them for flaws. In 2025, these narratives evolve with global shifts. The US grapples with political polarization, while the UK debates the monarchy's cost and purpose. The newsKate rumor, though trivial, mirrors these tensions, inviting reflection on what we value in our leaders and icons. Conclusion. Beyond the headlines, the rumored meeting between Barron Trump and Princess Kate is likely a fabrication, born of media sensationalism and public fascination. Yet its persistence reveals deeper truths about our culture. We crave stories that blend power, glamour, and youth, even if they're untrue. By debunking the rumor, we see the mechanics of modern media, how tabloids, and algorithms amplify speculation for profit. Comparing Barron and Kate illuminates their shared challenges as public figures. Both navigate scrutiny with resilience, shaped by their unique roles as a Trump heir and a royal icon. Their lives, though worlds apart, intersect in the public imagination, where rumors like this thrive. Ultimately, this story is less about a meeting and more about us, our desires, biases, and need for connection. As we move through 2025, let's approach such headlines with skepticism, valuing truth over titillation. Barron and Kate, like all public figures, deserve to be seen as humans, not pawns in a media game.